What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and this is something that's totally different and brand new. Now, in the past, I have mentioned about this, but never come around. So, the gameplay I'm gonna show you is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'm playing hardcore team deathmatch in both games, and it's something I'm thinking about doing, and I'm gonna pull the trigger. It is called Story Time with Thirsty Jack. It is totally different from based on true story. I do based on true stories, everything that happened in my life and a time of the event. But this time it's a storytelling. It's fictional story with fictional character with made up storyline. So it's kind of like freestyling, or should I say cipher? Except I'm by myself. So it's a first try, first go. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And this is a story about two people who have the same entrance, but they both live in a different life. So, you would like to hear this story? Alright, here it goes. It was a dark night in an underground parking lot of Tokyo, where all the street racers and all the tuner heads and all the car import lovers hanging out. Young people, Asian people, young Japanese people, males and females, a young age. Music was blasting, and you got people had to show their engine until the blue Nissan GTR rolling in with a custom body wipe come from Liberty Walks, with all the sponsor stickers on the both sides of the car and even on the sponsor window, rolling slowly. A couple of people stop their track and see the car, the blue Nissan GTR, rolling up. As the window rolled down, they seen a young African American male with his mid-20s, rocking the blue Carolina Panther fitted cap backward, rocking a white tee and a baggy jeans and a blue and white Air Force One. He goes by the name of Cameron Hardy, but his nickname is Cam Hardy for short. As he stopped in the parking lot, parking his car, he steps out, looking around, seeing who his race is gonna be, because he heard rumors that there's some pretty good racers in that spot. As he looking around, he sees his close friend who's a red-headed person. Young Japanese male comes in, all red tracksuit, including even his hair is crimson red. He go by the name of Kane, starting with a C-A-N-E. He give Cam a dap as Kane talk. So Cam, so I hear you coming down here, man. I'm glad you come by to see what's going on. So what you looking for? Cam reply, I see you got some lot of races, man. How about you put up that sharpshooter Lambo on the line? Give these guys what real racing is. As Cam look back and tap on his pink Lambo and you sit on top of the hood as he reply back, nah way, man. Hey look, we might be close friends, but if I had to put my pink sharpshooter, you gotta put up your blue Zilla, as he named Cam Hardy his Nissan GTR nickname, as he given in the past. Cam and Kane, they both laugh it off, but wait until the Nissan 350Z rolled up, a black murder out custom ride, same makers from the Liberty Walk, with spoilers sticking out as the engine started booming slowly. Everybody took a look at it, including Cam Hardy. He was surprised by seeing another nice importer come into the scene. As Cam took notice, he looked at Kane and say, "Hey, who's the new rider?" Kane looked confused as he shrugged his shoulder. "I don't know, but looked pretty interesting to me." As the Nissan stopped, 350Z stopped, the door opened. It revealed a young Japanese female who is athletic curvy, whose body is very slim but thick on the right place, as she was curvy and busty. Her hair is fluffy, long black hair down to her shoulder. She looked like a little bit of Kelly Hugh, a little bit, as she wore a fitted tight shirt and a nice slim jeans, as she wore a sneaker, a regular pair of sneakers. As she looked around, she noticed a couple of racers, but Cam took notice of her. As he walked up to his female, he tried play his Cam Hardy style. He asked her, and this is the first time I see you around. What's your name? As an unnamed Japanese female looked at him, and she replied, my name is Savannah. Savannah Toshiyu. And who are you? Cam replied, oh, my name is Cameron, but people call me Cam Hardy. So I see you came here for a little race. Savannah looked at him and looked around, and she replied with this little smile on her face, yeah, look for some real racer. But you probably one of his spectators. And Cam laughed. Nah, I'm not a spectator. I race too. So look like you can pull up a little pink slip, or maybe a little bit of dough if you want to. Savannah pulled a big stack of $2,000 from her pocket, and she waved it in front of Cam's face. And Savannah replied, if you're willing to put your money up, I'll meet you at the spot. Having the whole crowd gathering, seeming to but erase each other, as Cam never backed down from any challenge, as he pulled his wad of money. And he replied back, alright then, you're on. I'll meet you at the spot. See you there. After Cam and Savannah get back to their ride, Cam leaned against Cam's driver's side and say this, hey, be careful. The look might be deceiving, but the way it look, she might be one hell of a racer. So, don't let her off the hook. Cam replies, give a smirk. Shit, you know me, I never let anybody off the hook. Shit, I'll run this fucking street. As they both go up to the racing start spot, the middle person comes in, who is a flagman, as he wore a blue bathing ape hoodie, almost a saggy short jeans, and a Timberland boots with the bandana over his eyes, like Jado from New Japan Pro Wrestling, as he waved a flag, as he make the rules. Alright, both of your racers, money on the line. This is a drifting attack style. The first person made it to the top wins the race and wins the stake. As he pointed Cam, are you ready? Cam nodded his head. The flagman pointed at Savannah. Are you ready? She nodded her head. As he raised his hands up, as both engines started revving up, as the crowd surrounded them, cheering real loud, the flagman dropped the flag and signaled them to drive. Both sped off at the same time, leaving a big pile of smoke as they sped off. As they head towards down the road, they see a sharp turn by the head. Cam Hardy made the first turn as he pulled the e-brake as he drifted. Same thing as Savannah, almost tail to tail. Both drifted at the same time, very closely, as they leave a big cloud of smoke, something you see in Formula Drift. As they spin dangerously, Cam keep on pressing his gas pedal as he revving up, and Savannah took notice as she revving up as well, but she full throttle as she passed by Cam. Cam shifts his gear and tries to speed it with her as they head down straight to take a left turn. Savannah pulled the e-brake as Cam swiftly around as well, almost bump into Savannah. A little bit paint to paint scrape. As Cam pulled forward, he's ahead of it, but not too far. As Savannah looked at her as she gritted her teeth as she shifted her gears. As they both sped down in a long stretch, as they both neck to neck. They both realized they had to take another right turn. As Cam noticed that she got up close, so Cam decided to pull the e-brake and let her pass through. As they both drifted around and make another next turn. As they sped down towards it, the crowd started to take notice that they both put up a good race. As they headed down towards it, they see the long curve to the top. As they both sped up, now they both have more room as ever. Both of them drift at the same time as they hit the left turn, and both of them drift at the exact same time, leave a big pile of smoke. They left so much thick smoke, the smoke started escaping through the window. As a bunch of civilians from the ground looking up, seeing a pile of smoke going up, almost looked like a tornado. As they both headed up, they both jumped off from the ramp, from the little ramp from the top, as they both hit it on the finish line at the same time. As all the crowd stood around, noticed they both had a draw. All the crowd started cheering, seeing them both pull out one hell of a drifting race. As Cam and Savannah stepped out at the same time, they looked at each other. As Cam yelled out, "I won the race." As Savannah shook her finger and said, "I won the race." As both about to arguing, out of nowhere, a Tokyo police helicopter flew in. As one of the police officers pulled out a speakerphone. "All you're under arrest for disturbing the peace. Wherever you do not move." By the time the sirens went off, everybody scattered like cockroach. As Savannah came, hopped back to their car, they quickly escaped from the police scenes. As they both head out from the scenes, a couple of minutes later, they decided to stop by a gas station, just get away as they waiting for the spot to cool down. As Cam and Savannah looked at each other, they took interest, as they both went into the store at the same time to grab something snack to eat. Cam looked at Savannah. "You know what? After we escaped from them popos, you ain't a bad driver." Savannah took notice as she taken a good quote from Cam. "You know, you're not bad yourself." As they both got their own money, they both paid their own drinks and snacks. As they both stepped out, they look at each other once again. As Cam pulled his smartphone. "How about you give me your phone number? Maybe we should hook up once again." Savannah took notice as she decided. "Alright, cool." They both exchanged each other's phone number. As they both hop in their cars, Cam drive back to his place. A small, nice little house. As he pulled up, he noticed a wide-slide black and yellow Mazda RX-7 parked in the driveway. Cam stepped out. As he entered the door, he see his baby sister Gina Master in her blue animated onesies. As she wore the glasses, she looked like a nerdy version of Shiva Alamar from Resident Evil 5. Cam knows that she came back from school as she did all her homework as she falls asleep on the sofa. Cam headed back to his bed as he took all his clothes off, wearing nothing but a boxer and a tank top. As he laid down in bed and he's thinking about Savannah's phone number. Meanwhile, Savannah, she back to her apartment. As she go to her apartment on the 5th floor, F5, as she went through the door, as she took all her clothes off, before she took her shirt off, she lifted up her shirt and pulled out the Tokyo Police badge and placed it on top of her dresser, and pulled out her Glock 19 as well, next to her badge. As she sat down on the edge of the bed and think about Cam as well. Both have different entrance, both different lives. The end. I hope you guys enjoy that short story, and the first time I attempt for the storytelling. And if you guys enjoy it, let me know on the comment, and I will do more of it, and this time a little bit longer. So yeah, so that's what I have to do, and I've seen many other YouTubers do the same thing. So like, well, I might as well take a crack at it. So that's my first try, so I will do more of it and a little bit more better. And also, from storytelling to the true story of my personal life. This happened this month from my favorite comic book store, Punk Monkey Comics, in my town of Columbia, South Carolina. It's closing. About to close next month, and this story, is very touching. So it's about how I met the Punk Monkey Comic. Shout out to Dave if he watches this YouTube video or not. So here's other story. So like I said, I want to hear the story. All right, here you go. The first time I went to a Punk Monkey Comics comic book store, it was last summer. I think during that time when Arkham Knight was popping at the time, and I went to buy Arkham Knight action figure. And I went to the first comic book store or which I went to, they didn't have it. So he uh, put me up to the Punk Mega Comics. So it was like a 30-minute drive. It ain't too far from it where I live. So I went up there, and the owner of the store named Dan. And I went to the store and I saw it. I fall in love with it because it got so much stuff from like comic books, graphic novel, toys, pop vinyl, poster, everywhere. It felt like I was a little kid again. And ever since then, he got the toy and I buy it. And I went to that store non-stop, and I buy all kind of comic books. I probably buy more indies comic book more than Marvel and DC because Marvel and DC sell more than independent. And not only that, me and Dan, we talk good conversation, and now that I learned from him, and he explained to me about the not only about comic book and all stuff, but he explained to me about the business as well, like how Marvel and DC sell over like 180 comic books more than the indies and make it tough for the indies, and how he had to give back the comic book, of which I love, the ringside comic book by wrestling. He had to put them back because it didn't, contact the audience. So I learned from that. And plus, you could get one of them hard to find comic books, like no matter what, and you would buy it. And plus, I love the sales and the deals. Like that really, really helped my wallet. Because other places, they would not do it, but Punk Monkey Comics, they would do it for you. And also, he's the one who helped me. And not too long ago, this spring, me and other boy, we did I Am Musha, and we did it, and we did free comic book day, and he put us up there. And plus, not only that, that's how we own the Nerds Apocalypse on YouTube. And I was grateful for that. And plus, he gave us a gift certificate, and I used it and purchased some graphic novels, and I just learned some ideas from it. But Dan really helped me out, and when I found out he was closing, that was last week, and I was like devastated. I was like, this can't be happening, seeing that great store going away and seeing a great person. He was a great, friendly person, real polite, great person, great guy, wonderful guy. And seeing that go away is like there's no other store, no other comic book store would do that. Like the free comic book day, and that's how I met up with Rock Bottom and Michael, and that's the lead up towards to the group we formed and the other things. If it wasn't for Dan, I wouldn't met many people. I think I mentioned that in the previous story, but it's totally different now or updated. But if it wasn't for Dan or Punk Mega Comics, I would have met wonderful people and great people. Great people. And not only that, it's gonna leave a big hole in that spot because that's the only time I go to that certain road just to go to a comic book store. And it's gonna be tough to go on days and weeks without seeing brand new comic book store to pop up during the comic book days. And I'm surely gonna miss it. And not only that, it helped me out being a better writer. And also, he the one put up I Musha on the shelf as well. So definitely gonna miss it, and I'm really, really grateful of that. So yeah, that's my story. The storytelling and the true story. We get 2 for 1. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you like this button, leave a like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Give you a honest opinion about the storytelling video. Should I do better? Should I do whatever? Just give me your thoughts about it. And also, this upcoming weekend, Best for Business second episode will be out very soon this weekend, so keep an eye on it. And there will be more videos to come outside from the series, so keep your eyes out for that one as well. And until then, I see you guys next time. Bye.
Mission success. Report to command for debrief.
Saber team equipment granted. Only the best gear for my soldiers. New mission package available.